What's up, buddies and friends? My name is Turn the Happy Guy, and I hope you're all having a shining day. I know I'm because I get to entertain you guys. And welcome to Special Shoutouts Episode 2. This was meant to be recorded a couple of weeks ago before 2019 got here, but I got caught up spending time with family and a lot of other things going on, and I did not have a chance to upload this. Like I said in a vlog a couple days ago, this is late, so I apologize. This is basically a video where I am giving shoutouts to people I met over the course of 2018, whether they were people in the comment section, smaller YouTubers who I thought deserved attention, game devs, or people I've collabed with and made friends with on YouTube. There's a list of people, a ton of people I gave shoutouts to, and they all truly deserve it. So this shoutout video was recorded days ago, and I meant to get this out, but it is really late, and I apologize for that. I thought before we got straight into the video, I would let you guys all know why it's late and what has been going on. Also, I'm sorry I did not get a Christmas special recorded this Christmas 2018. I will try to get a Christmas special uploaded this year in December, which is 2019. Also, I hope you guys liked my new intro at the beginning there. That is by Call Me Crims. He's actually one of the people featured in this shoutout video, so you'll see him. Go check him out. He is an awesome YouTuber, and he is so helpful, and I love the new intro. It looks amazing, and I'm going to stop blabbering my mouth, so here's the shoutout video. I hope you guys enjoy. This is a shoutout thing I do once a year and once in a while. Now this time, I'm going to be giving shoutouts to people and friends I have met or collabed with over the course of this year, as well as game devs and smaller YouTubers who I think deserve a lot more attention. Now, the only rules are subscribe so you can support the channel. If you do not like my content, then you don't have to subscribe. I'm not saying you have to hit that subscribe button, but it would be really appreciated to help support further engagement in the community and further growth of the channel. You do not have to if you don't want to, but if you do subscribe, do not forget to turn on that notification bell so you can stay updated for upcoming videos in the future. And if you could please like this video, share this video with your friends, or tell me what you thought about the video in the comment section below. Feedback would be much appreciated. Here are some shoutouts to my YouTube friends, game devs, and smaller YouTubers who I think deserve more attention. First off, oh my god, the coolest friend I have ever met on YouTube, who is loyal and kind and caring, Razorhog444. Whenever I got my PC this year and I met Razor, I met him because I started giving him shoutouts and videos where I was playing games by Poison Games, and he saw those shoutouts because somebody told him in the comment section, and he came over to my channel, and that's how I met him, and I got introduced to his community. I joined the Vam Fam, I joined the Discord server, and a lot has just happened. You know, coming into Razor's community, I think is probably the best thing that ever happened to me on YouTube, because I feel now like I am somewhere I belong on YouTube because of him and Vamp. They are so loyal and they are so kind. And Razor, thank you. If you're watching this right now, buddy, thank you for inviting me into your community. It being so kind and caring and loving and just showing me what it's like to be part of a really good community. I would highly recommend you go subscribe to Razorhog444. He does a lot of games by Poison Games. He plays a lot of indie games, a lot of horror games, all kinds of stuff. He recently played Timor 6, which is by Vetus, who is a game dev I will be giving a shout out to as well in this video. But I have yet to play Timor 6. I will probably play that in January, starting next year. So yeah, I'm just gonna say Razor is a really kind and caring person, and I'm glad I was introduced to his community. I'm glad he found my video where I gave him a shout out and all that, and I could not be more proud to be part of the Vam Fam and part of Razor's community. He's just such a great friend, and I found a place where I belong on YouTube, where I know I belong. I love everyone that I've met. They are so kind, and
They're always there to help you out if you need help. Okay, second person on the list we're going to give a shout out to is Queen Gamer Vampires, who is the one that owns the VamFam group chat. He is also a friend of mine alongside Razor, and he does a lot of games with Poison Games. He's a game dev. He makes cool levels on Minecraft, which I don't have Minecraft, but whenever I do get it, I'll probably be playing a lot of the levels with him and Razor, and probably I'm going to try to be collaborating more next year with Razor and Vamp and all of them, because, you know, I want to get to know them a little bit more than I have over the course of this year, and I want to collab with Razor and Vamp more, you know, because I want to get them to know them a little bit better. And I will try to be getting to some of Vamp's new games next year, because he, like I said, he's a game dev as well. He's developed a lot of RPG games, which I'm going to be playing or trying to play next year, because I promised him that I would, and I don't like breaking my promises. So Vamp is another really good friend. He is also one of the kindest, most loyal, helpful friends you could ever meet. Whenever I had trouble with my OBS a while back, you guys remember, because I said it in a video a long time ago that I was having trouble with my OBS, I started using XSplit, and I got on Discord and I asked Vamp to help me with my XSplit settings and all that, and he was willing to help me. Anytime I ask him for help, he's always willing to help me, and friends like that, you never ever want to let go. People who are going to help you no matter what and be loyal and always there, those are the real friends you hold on to, especially on YouTube. Don't be friends with people who are going to turn their back to you or turn their back against you. Stick with people like Vamp and Razor, and Razor's community and Vamp's community, because they are true friends. They are always willing to help. So I'm proud to be part of Vamp's community. See, look, Vamp's even got me in his featured channels. Vamp, thank you. I didn't even know you added me to your featured channels, buddy. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. I'm sorry. It touches my heart that I have so many friends on YouTube who care about me. That's why the hate doesn't bother me anymore, or a dislike. If I see a dislike or like a hate comment on my videos anymore, it doesn't really bother me, because I know I have friends like this to back me up, to always support me and be there for me, and me support them in return. And I'm really looking forward to next year and uploading more, and probably collaborating with Vamp and Razor more. Vamp, you're awesome, buddy. You and Razor both, and everyone I've met. Alright, the third shout out is going to go to Call Me Crims, who actually has a Twitch, and he streams on Twitch a lot. He puts a lot of his Twitch highlights on here as well. Let's go to his videos and see what he does. Yeah, I'm even in his featured channels. My god, I'm gonna fucking cry if I keep seeing this shit. It makes me so happy that everybody cares about me so much. But yeah, and I'm gonna stop being a crybaby. It touches my heart. Okay, all right. But yeah, he does all sorts of videos, whether it's Twitch highlights. He's played Akinator. He's a really big fan of The Walking Dead, like me. He talked about Andrew Lincoln probably leaving The Walking Dead, which I didn't doubt, because I saw that on TV a long time ago too. Some people still think that Andrew Lincoln, or that the guy who played Rick in The Walking Dead, who's Andrew Lincoln, didn't die, that he's still alive somehow. My grandma keeps saying that because she watches The Walking Dead on TV. So, but yeah, he also has another channel called Crimson Films, which I am subscribed to as well. He makes a lot of short films, which is really cool to watch. He's even played Slenderman Must Die Chapter 1 Sanatorium, so he's played games by Poison Games. He's played The Walking Dead, which I think I've seen a couple episodes of. I don't remember. But yeah, he does all sorts of videos. I really like the short films on Crimson Films on that channel. I watch a lot of those, which is really cool. There it is, Crimson Productions. That's what it's called. So if you go to his featured channels and you go to Crimson Productions, you can go watch all the short films he's produced. They're really cool. I love them. I love watching his short films. And I just go subscribe to him, please, if you could. Let's go back, okay? Let's go back to Razor. Okay. Everybody in my community, I want to see if we can get Razor to 4,000 subscribers by next year. He's currently at 3.4K right now, or 3,434 subscribers. I want to get him to 4K next year. Okay. And I want to see us help get Vamp to 200 or 300 subscribers next year. Or maybe even 400. Let's try to get him up there somewhere in that range. Please help me do that. And then Crims. Okay, let's see. Let's try to get Crims up to 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers next year. Okay. What can I say about Left? He is the kindest, nicest person you can always count on. I may not be in his feature channels, but that's okay, buddy. You don't have to add me. It's because I know how much of a kind person you are. He's always cheering everybody up in the group chat on the Van Fan. Always giving, us a little encouragement if we're down. He's been depressed somewhat this year and hasn't been recording as much. I want to see us get left under the pressure to 200 by next year, or 300, or maybe even 400. His videos don't get very many views, and I want to change that. I want to start seeing him get more views. So guys, please help me do that. He's so energetic, he's so kind, he's so happy in his videos, and he puts a lot of effort into what he does, and he really deserves a lot more attention than what he is receiving. Okay? Because, oh my god, Left is amazing. He's Australian too. He's got that Australian accent which I love, but he played the original Prey for a while too, which I really liked watching that series. He's collabed with Razorog444 on Dead Space a lot recently, and he's come up. He's also started putting this you know how Markiplier has Darkiplier, Jacksepticeye has Antisepticeye, and I have Terran the Psychotic Guy, which is my evil persona. He started creating evil persona in his videos too, which is really cool. But he deserves a lot more attention, guys. Please, can you help me get him to 300, maybe 400 subscribers next year, and help him get more views? Because I would love to see that. I would love for him to get more attention than he already is. And he plays a lot of retro games and old style games, which is really cool. I think he uses an emulator, but he plays a lot of old style, old pixelated games, which are cool. He's played Zelda. He's played loads of classic games, loads of like these kind of games. Chrono Trigger is another series that he played. He's also what's another oldie? Clock Tower is another game he's been playing recently, which is an old game from like the PS1, I think. So he's a really good YouTuber. Please, let's get him to 400, maybe 300 subscribers next year. Alright, next shout out goes to S. Zamer. Oh my god, S. Zamer, one of the coolest friends I have ever met. He has helped me with all my thumbnails on my Fable the Lost Chapter series, and I really appreciate it. I have been able to count on him every time I needed a thumbnail for my Fable the Lost Chapter series. He is currently at 499 subscribers. Let's try to bump him up to about 500, maybe 600 subscribers by next year. Or 700, because he is a very helpful person. I've also been promoting him and promoting his Fiverr page in my videos, because he has a Fiverr page where you can actually go and ask him to make you a thumbnail for your gameplay videos or your Let's Play videos. I can't really fit it in the description below, because if you do want to find the Fiverr page, it'll be in the description of my Fable the Lost Chapters Let's Play videos, probably on the most recent episodes, the two most recent episodes, so go check those out. Because just go check the thumbnails out, because oh my god, he is good at making thumbnails. So S-Aimer is a really good friend that you can count on, and every time he makes me one, I message him back on Twitter, and I'm like, dude, thank you so much for the help. I really appreciate the help with the thumbnails. It means a lot. And he always says, you're welcome, buddy, or something like that. And it's just, and he put this, he also fixed my avatar to where it had like a silver ring around it, and he made it look really cool. So I added that as my avatar, and it was also for the thumbnail. So I changed my avatar to where it had like a silver ring around it. And the moral of the story here about S-Aimer is he's a really helpful friend. So if you guys ever need like a thumbnail made for a gameplay or let's play, just ask him, and I'm sure he'll be willing to help. So yeah, let's bump him up to 500, maybe 600, maybe 700 by next year. Next shout out goes to the unamazing Rando. He has been a subscriber of mine since I started my YouTube channel. He loves old style game systems like Nintendo or Wii. He's got all sorts of game system. I follow him on Instagram. I've seen like how many old game systems he has, and it's like unbelievable. He also plays a lot of retro games on his channel, and he does a vlog every now and then. Yeah, the NES, he did a video, a really funny skit that I watched. Oh my god, it's called here, let's watch. I hope I don't get copyright strikes for this. Okay, you know what? So I don't get copyright striked, I'm not gonna watch the video, but it's called Where Did the NES Classic Come From? And it's got like 14 views. That skit honestly needs more views because that was freaking hilarious. I already watched it and I loved it. And I've seen his Bending the Ink Machine series. I like that. What's another game he played that I really liked? Let me find it. Oh yeah, there's this game called Strange Terror from Beyond the Stars, which is another series by him that I liked. He's a good YouTuber, and he doesn't get very many, well, he does get a lot of views, but you know what? Let's bump him up to 400, maybe 500 subscribers by next year. He's at 304 right now. I want to see him grow on YouTube. He's just a personality on YouTube that I think would really benefit a lot of people, and that would grow on a lot of people, because Rando, and he has the coolest intro I have ever seen. Like, it's so unique and so fun to watch his intro at the beginning all the time. I love his videos, and I would love it if you guys would go subscribe to him. So please help me get him up to 400, maybe 500 subscribers next year, and see if we can do it. Next is Game Changer X. Oh my god. What can I say? Game Changer X is an awesome friend. Look, I'm even in his feature channels. He is an awesome friend, and he's supported me since the beginning too. He has a passion for gameplays. So a while back he was losing his motivation, and I left this comment. Let me find it. Where was it? Let's go to his videos. But he is currently at 700 subscribers, or 703 subscribers. I want to see if we can get him to 800, maybe 900, hopefully 1,000 subscribers by next year, because he would really like that. He would appreciate that. So help me, guys, if you can, get him up to that amount of subscribers by next year. I want to check out a vlog of his that I left a comment on. Give me a minute. Let me find it. Okay, the name of the video was called Stop Let's Talk. It was a vlog where he was basically talking about he was losing his motivation because he wasn't getting as much support or as many views as he used to. And here's what I told him. And I left cry emojis because I was literally crying watching this, because it broke my heart how he was feeling. I said, dude, I don't ever want you to give up. Cry emoji, cry emoji, cry emoji. I'm a true supporter of yours. The reason why I haven't been active the last couple weeks is I've been really busy with things going on in my life, but I am still a true supporter of yours no matter what. And you subscribed to me a while back and have been supporting me ever since, and that means a lot. I don't just consider you a subscriber, I consider you a friend of mine on YouTube and online. And you are an amazing YouTuber. You make high quality gameplays that I love to watch, and I've been trying to keep up with the Red Dead Redemption as much as possible. But due to things going on in my life, I haven't been able to be active with everyone, and I understand what it's like when it comes to the sub for sub thing, because I made the same mistake in the past and I don't do sub for sub anymore. Not saying I've had people sub for sub me, but I have fallen for other people commenting in my comment section of the sub for sub, and I don't trust that anymore. And like I said, never give up and keep trying your best. Do not focus on the numbers, just do it for fun, which is a great mindset. You got this, buddy. I believe in you, and it's great that you started your channel because of your passion for gaming and all that, and that's a good reason to keep going. You just have fun with what you're doing. I want you to know that I will always be here to support you no matter what. I got your back to the very end, buddy. And I meant every word that I said in that video, that I said in the comment section of that video. I saw his gameplay series on Dark Souls, which I really liked, and I really liked the game. It was Dark Souls Remastered, and he bought me the game off of Steam, and I will never forget that, Game Changer X, buddy. I really appreciate that. He bought me Dark Souls Remastered off of Steam, and I play it every now and then whenever I get the chance. So please go subscribe to him. Get him up to 800, 900, maybe even 1,000 by next year. I'd appreciate it. So, alright, next shout out goes to Metal Spade. Now, he does a lot of high quality gameplays as well. He's one of the smaller YouTubers that's going to be mentioned in this video. He's at 530 subscribers. Let's get him to 600, maybe 700 by next year. I really liked his Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man game. I loved his gameplay on that, and I think he's still playing it at the moment. And he's also playing God of War. The new God of War game is badass. I've seen a lot of people do gameplays on it, but his gameplays are really fun to watch. So please do subscribe to him. Get him to 600, 700, maybe 800 by next year. That would mean a lot. Alright, the next shout out goes to No Hands Nerd Life, who is a big Pokemon fan. I bet he's jealous on my hat. I'm just kidding, buddy. You know I'm messing with you. He has been supporting me since the very beginning. He does a lot of Pokemon Go videos, which I love to watch. He goes to a lot of he goes to Pokemon Go Fest a lot, which one day if I ever get Pokemon Go on my phone and get as much love of the game as he does, then I might go, but until then, probably not. I mean, I like Pokemon, but I'm okay. I love Pokemon. Okay, I've watched the anime and I freaking love it. So he does a lot of Pokemon Go videos. He does a lot of vlogs, high quality vlogs, and he's a really loyal subscriber, and he's been supporting me since I started. He's at 525 subscribers. Let's get him up to 600, 700, or maybe 800 subscribers by next year. So the next shout out goes to Mr. Paul G2. Now, he's a subscriber that has been supporting me since the very beginning. He really likes Deadpool, but I bet you guys could tell by all of his thumbnails, he loves Deadpool. And dude, I don't blame you. Deadpool's fucking awesome. I love Deadpool, especially the movies. I've never read any of the comic books, but Ryan Reynolds, holy shit, he's hilarious. Mr. Paul G2 does a lot of funny videos and a lot of funny gameplay videos, which I've seen. One that I really liked was this one, Wacky Random Moments 2, and then there was a Wacky Random Moments 1. I watched both of those. Those were really funny. I know it doesn't say I watched it because there's no red line there. It's because I already watched the whole thing. Sometimes the red lines will pop up and sometimes they won't on my computer because I think it's because of the ad block. I don't know. But, yeah, and he streams too. He's streamed as well. He's done streams too. I never get a chance to stop in on anyone's streams ever. I wish I could, but sometimes I could just get so caught up and so busy some days. So he's at 318 subscribers. Let's see if we can get him to 400, 500, or 600 subscribers by next year. Okay, the next shout out goes to Auk Gaming, who does a lot of montages, a lot of gameplay videos. He's done a lot of Fortnite, a lot of Overwatch. He's done. He's also, I think he's started playing Battlefield, so it doesn't look like he has many videos on his channel. I think his old channel got deleted and he created a new one. I don't know exactly what happened, but he's been a subscriber of mine for a while too. He's currently at 658. Let's see if we can get him to 700 or 800, maybe 900 by next year. Next shout out goes to MuFamDees. Now he follows me on Instagram, and recently I proposed to my girlfriend and I'm now engaged, so yes, I'm a fiance. He commented on one of my posts on Instagram, and it really meant a lot coming from him. He said, I'm glad, it was something like this: I'm glad you are as happy as you make others. Something like that, but it really touched my heart. He does a lot of animated story videos and animations, which I really like to watch. And I've watched a lot of them in the past. He's also played Spyro on his channel. He loves Spyro. He's played, what else has he played in the past? He's done some vlogs too. He's kind of awkward sometimes, but that's what I like about him. He's a really cool YouTuber. Yeah, he's done a lot of piano covers as well, like of the Zelda song, and he's played Spyro on his channel in the past, and he's also played Shadow of the Colossus, which, by the way, is one of my freaking favorite games. The first time I ever saw it was whenever Jacksepticeye played it. I love Shadow of the Colossus. So, MuFamDees follows me on Instagram. He's also does a lot of really cool animation videos. He's at 527 subscribers right now. Let's try to get him to 600, 700, or 800 subscribers by next year, okay? The next shout out goes to Prawn. He used to be, I think he used to have a channel called Prawntastic. Or no, his channel used to be called Prawntastic, but now it's just Prawn. He does a lot of gameplay videos, a lot of vlogs, all sorts of stuff. He has some really cool looking, unique thumbnails that unlike anything I've ever seen. I mean, just look at these. These are out of this world. Oh, he also drew me some fan art a while back, which I actually posted on my Tumblr page. So I really appreciate him doing that. He gave me a shout out on Twitter, and he did like a hand-drawn version of my avatar, which was really cool. So, I mean, just look at those thumbnails. Those are freaking unlike anything I've ever seen. So, right now, he is currently at 147 subscribers. Let's see if we can get him up to 200, 300, or 400 subscribers by next year. Okay, the next shout out goes to Pandemonium Games, which is another YouTuber that I think deserves a lot of attention. He is currently at 160 subscribers. Let's see if we can get him up to 200 or 300 subscribers by next year. Now, I've never get a chance to stop in on any of his streams. He streams a lot. That's mainly what he's been doing on his channel. And he does vlogs, little mini vlogs or vlogs every now and then, which I will watch. I saw some of his lunchtime mini vlogs. Like these 4 videos I saw. It may say I didn't watch the whole video, but I did. Okay? Fucking YouTube. Sometimes it'll do that to me if I watch a video. It'll say I've only watched half the video when I've watched the whole damn thing. But he does little vlogs too. He's got a wife and a kid, and he follows me on Instagram. I'm part of his Discord server now, which is I can't remember the name of the Discord server, but he invited me to his Discord server recently. So please help me get him to 200, 300, to 400 subscribers by next year. He does a lot of really cool streams. He does little mini vlogs. I've never got a chance to stop in on the streams. I wish I could, but sometimes, like I said, I get really busy and just don't have the time to watch streams. I like to watch video, but if I get a chance to, stop in and see a video every now and then, I will watch it. Speaking of which, I haven't seen this vlog. I'll probably watch that later. What is it? Merry Christmas from the Pandas to you. Alright, the next shout out goes to BF Gaming, who does a lot of streams, gameplay videos, and he plays a lot. He's played a lot of UFC too recently, which is like cage fighting. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. He's played a lot of Grand Theft Auto. He's played a lot of the Need for Speed, which, oh my gosh, I love racing games. I love watching him play Need for Speed. He's played Mafia 3. He's currently at 537 subscribers. Let's get him to 600, 700, or 800 subscribers by next year. And he has a Twitch, which I'm not part of, because I don't watch Twitch that much. I like to watch live streams on YouTube. No offense to Twitch streamers. I mean, I like Twitch and all, but it lags like hell with my internet. But whenever someone's live streaming on YouTube, it never lags on my computer. I don't know why. It's just always Twitch that fucks up on me. Next shout out goes to Trip6, who I have not seen in a long time on YouTube. His last video was 3 weeks ago, which he played Spyro 2. And he's done a lot of live streams, which I've stopped in and joined and watched. He subscribed to me, and he also supported me from the very beginning whenever I started. He has a very foul mouth, which I like. He's played a lot of Subnautica. I love his videos. He's a good dude. He's recently trying to return to YouTube. So yeah, I actually think he did return to YouTube, but he only gets the time to stream like every so often or record a video. But he's currently at 400 subscribers. Let's try to bump him up to 500, 600, or 700 subscribers by next year. I haven't seen his Life is Strange 2 stream because, like I said, I don't get time to stop in on streams. But if they're like really late at night, then yeah, of course I'll have the time because I stay up late. So, and I like watching his live streams because he's fun to watch. He's awesome. And he's into heavy metal like me. He's a fucking heavy metalhead like me. So, because I've seen some posters in like the background of some of his videos. He likes heavy metal, so that's fucking cool. I fucking love that. Like I said, let's get him up to 500, 600, or 700 subscribers by next year. Next shout out goes to Monster Lombard, who I have not seen on YouTube in over a year. I'm only giving him a shout out because he supported me from the very beginning. If he ever returns to YouTube, try to get him to 300 or 400 subscribers because I'd really appreciate it. I don't know where he disappeared to. From what Jacob PS4 told me, he has a girlfriend now and he's been trying to focus more on his life and all that, which is good for him. I'm happy for him. The next shout out goes to Jacob PS4, who has not returned to YouTube in over 8 months, but I'm giving him a shout out because he supported me from the very beginning as well. So if he ever returns, get him to 400, maybe 500 subscribers. Next shout out goes to Adam Gaming, who I have not seen in over 4 months back on YouTube. It's because he's been going through a lot in his life, and from what I heard, I think he recently moved. I'm in his featured channels too, and he supported me from the very beginning. Ever since I started, like from the very beginning, he supported me, and he's a really good friend and a really good YouTuber. Yeah, I hope he returns to YouTube, and if he does, let's get him up to 400, 500, or 600 subscribers, as he's currently at 303 subscribers right now. Next shout out goes to Couple Up, which is a channel that does a lot of gameplays. My favorite series by them, I would say, is the Kingdom of Hearts, because they've been playing Kingdom of Hearts too. I haven't been able to have the chance to get to their videos or watch them, but my favorite one is their Kingdom of Hearts series. If I get a chance to watch this one, I'm gonna watch it. Kingdom of Hearts 2 Final Mix. I love their Kingdom of Hearts series. If you guys did not know, I love Kingdom of Hearts. Basically anything that has to do with Disney, I freaking love. Okay, they're at 1,000 subscribers right now. Let's try to bump them up to 2,000, maybe 3,000 subscribers by next year. I didn't know they even had a Twitch. If I would have known, yeah, like I said, I don't really use Twitch. If I did use Twitch, then I'd watch them and I'd watch some of my other friends, but I don't really use Twitch because like I said, it lags like all hell on my computer, but YouTube doesn't. So, oh my god, those thumbnails though, look, big boobies and a butt. I love their thumbnails too. They're so cool. They're unlike anything I've ever seen. Every thumbnail is unique, and they make some pretty unique thumbnails. I love their thumbnails. They play a lot of Overwatch too, which is fun to watch. Now, have I only ever been able to stop in on one stream by them? Oh, I've seen their BioShock videos too. which is a while back. I don't remember. Like I said, I haven't been able to be very active with everyone. I mean, I try to keep up with everyone as much as possible. But yeah, like I said, let's get them to 2,000, maybe 3,000 subscribers by next year. Okay, the next shout out goes to Gaming with Pink Fox, who I have not seen in at least 2 months. Hopefully, she comes back to YouTube because she does a lot of mobile gameplay and a lot of, she has some very consistent thumbnails, which is good for a YouTuber. She has a lot of really cool looking thumbnails. She's played a lot of anime games, which I like to watch her play. She played Life is Strange, which was on iOS, Android. She plays a lot of like the mobile versions of games. She's a holy shit, I did not know she reached 978 subscribers. Good for you, girl. Yeah, you go, girl. Let's get her up to 1,000, maybe 2,000 subscribers by next year if she returns, because I have not seen her on YouTube in at least 2 months. I want to get her up there, so I want to get her up a bit. So yeah, she's done a lot of really cool mobile gameplays and mobile let's plays. She played Granny. I gotta watch that. I love Granny. That looks funny. I'll watch that later if I get the chance. So yeah, let's get her to 1,000, maybe 2,000 subscribers by next year. Next shout out goes to Iceman the Best, who actually really does a lot of cool high quality gameplay videos. Oh my god. Oh my god. That thumbnail though. Oh, that thumbnail though. Oh my god, look at that booty. Oh yeah, I love me some anime booty. I love sexy anime girls. Ignore I said that. Anyways, I haven't seen it. I just recently subscribed to him because he's been so active and so supportive of my Fable Lost Chapter series, and he likes it. I love his freaking banner. That is fucking cool. That is fucking cool. I like that he put like the Christmas hat on his avatar for December. That's awesome. But he's played Destiny 2, he's played the new Assassin's Creed, or he's played Assassin's Creed, he's played a lot of games, which I don't think I've had a chance to see, because like I said, I just recently subscribed to him. Oh, he played Batman Arkham City. I love that game. He's at 1,712 subscribers right now. Let's see if we can get him up to 2,000, maybe 3,000 subscribers by next year, because he is a very supportive person. He's commented on a lot of my videos, and I really appreciate his support. So let's get him up a little bit. Dominating Spud. Now, oh my god, Dominating Spud is another one of the kindest people and nicest people you can ever meet on YouTube. He does a lot of vlogs, he does a lot of live streams, charity live streams to be exact. He does a lot of reactions to horror short films by the Crypt TV, which I like to watch. There was this one called Look-See that I saw his reaction to that I really liked. It's this creature that looks like Slender Man, but it's not, because it has a mouth and a really weird looking face. Dominating Spud has also given me a lot of shoutouts in the past. I did see his reaction video on Pet Sematary, even though it says I haven't watched it. Sometimes I'll comment, sometimes I won't, sometimes I'll just leave a like. Oh, he's played Assassin's Creed as well, which I've seen. I love his reaction videos the most though, so. And he's given me shoutouts in the past, which I really appreciate it. And he's just a really humble person, and I like him. So he's at 1,356 subscribers right now. Let's get him up to 2,000, maybe 3,000 subscribers by next year. Next shout out goes to Lunarctic Wolf, who is a subscriber that started supporting me a couple months ago this year. So he does a lot of high quality gameplay videos. I don't think he ever adds any commentary to them. I don't think I've ever heard any commentary, just gameplay videos. He's got really cool thumbnails. They're high quality gameplays. He's at 922 subscribers right now. Let's get him up to 1,000, maybe 2,000 subscribers by next year. Bits of Real Panther, who is another YouTuber that I really like to watch. Now, he does not display his subscriber count, so I don't know what he's at right now. I'll still give him a shout out anyways, because he has this thing that he does unlike anything I've ever seen from any YouTuber. He has this thing called a Friday Funny, where he'll give a fact about something. He'll drink some alcohol, and then he'll like tell a joke. Like every Friday he does this this little thing called a Friday Funny, and he gets at least the 1.k to 400k of 3 views, 560 views, 351 views. He gets a lot of views on his videos because he's like a unique YouTuber unlike anyone I've ever seen. He does a lot of really cool videos. I love his Friday Funny videos. I haven't been watching him as much as I should. I need to get back to watching him again. I love his videos. He is a really unique YouTuber. He's awesome. So I want to get back to watching those Friday Funny videos because he's got some really good jokes. And sometimes he'll let you rate what you thought of the joke in the comment section after he gives the punchline, and it's really cool. So please go subscribe to him, help him get up whatever amount he's at. I don't know, just so subscribe to him because I'm already subscribed to him. I have been because he's been supporting me since I started. Next shout out goes to Siggy B Gaming, which I have not seen in quite a while. I think he's still on YouTube. Yeah, 3 weeks ago he streamed Hitman 2. He plays a lot of indie games as well. He's played The Walking Dead. He did Batman and Batman Arkham VR. He did Detroit Become Human, which I saw. He's a really good supportive friend. His subscriber count did go down a little this year, I think. He's at 950 subscribers, so let's try to get him up to about 1,000, maybe 2,000 subscribers. I'd really appreciate it, and that would mean a lot if we could get him up there. Royal Official, who actually subscribed to me this year and is still a supporter of mine. I've checked my subscriber count and he's still one of my supporters. He also does a lot of that's mainly, I think, all he does on his channel is like reaction videos, which I like to watch. He does a lot of reaction videos to like short horror films and all that, especially short horror films by the Crypt TV or by other horror YouTube channels. He's got some really unique thumbnails too that I really freaking like. He played Dungeon Nightmares on mobile a while back, which I like to watch, and that was fun because he did like a chipmunk voice, which was hilarious. He uploaded a week ago, so he hasn't uploaded in a while. So he's at 451 subscribers now. Let's try to get him up to 500 or 600 subscribers by next year. Next is Ali Jambro. Oh my gosh, this guy has the most hyperactive personality that I have ever seen on YouTube. He's always screaming or happy in his videos, and I love his energy. He's done a lot of streams, which I don't ever get a chance to watch, but he is a very supportive person as well. He's subscribed to my channel this year as well. He's really, really freaking funny. I love his videos, and right now he's at 907 subscribers, so I want to see if we can bump him up to 1,000, maybe 2,000 subscribers by next year. I love his avatar. That is cool. I love how he's like, and like the thumbnail. That's awesome. So let's try to get him up a little bit next year. All right, next shout out goes to Mac Plays Entertainment, who does a lot of gameplay videos. Recently, he got a 4K camera, which has really increased the quality of his webcam, and his videos look amazing now. He's played The Walking Dead a lot as well, and he's a really supportive person. So he's currently at 586 subscribers. Let's try to get him up to 600, maybe 700 subscribers, maybe 800 subscribers by next year. My favorite videos by him was probably some of the Walking Dead videos. Oh, and he's a big Star Wars fan like me. I really like this video. It's called Star Wars The Phantom Meme Ace, which was funny. So he's a Star Wars fan too, so please go subscribe to him and get him up to the amount that I said because I kind of forgot. Next we have Fintroll 1984. He does a lot of Battlefield videos talking about what kind of weapons you can get in Battlefield, which weapons are better, which ones aren't so good, and basically he's like a living guide on what to do and what not to do and weapons to get in the Battlefield games. And his videos are really fun to watch. He recently subscribed to me this year, and he's a really supportive person. So he's at 5,000 subscribers right now. Let's get him up to 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers. Gaming Guru Ferris does a lot of high quality gameplay videos. I think he's done narration. not that I know of, but he's been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 a lot lately. He's at 500, and he's a really humble person. He supports me on Twitter and comments on a lot of my posts. So he's at 563 subscribers. Let's get him up to 600 or 700 by next year. Hat Test Dummies, which actually I subscribed to his channel this year, and he subscribed to mine. He does a lot of reviews on items off of wish.com, and if you guys do not know, basically everything I have used to start my YouTube channel, I bought off of wish.com. He does a lot of reviews of so many items from Wish, which I've seen. There was this thing called the Egg Maker or something like that. It had something to do with eggs, and it was this egg boiler, I think. You stick it in hot water and it's supposed to boil your egg, but he did a review on it and it was really fun to watch. He's at 536. Let's get him to 600 or 700 by next year. The Invictus Samaritan. Now he does a lot of really cool videos, and he's a humble and nice supporter of mine. He does a lot of fan edits, which I've seen videos of. He's streamed a lot lately because he has a PS4. I'll stop in every now and then and see and get to watch some of his videos if I can, like that stream I've seen, that stream I saw. I've saw Justice League Deleted Scene Part 2. I've saw what it's like being a DC fan. So I'll stop in and I'll watch his videos every now and then. He's at 167 subscribers. Let's get him to 200 or 300 subscribers by next year. Positive Psy is another really supportive person of mine that supports me on my channel. He's awesome, and he does a lot of videos. He recently returned to YouTube because he kept going off and on and off and on YouTube, and he's been streaming a lot, so he does a lot of streams. He's at 745. Let's get him to 800 or 900 by next year. Next is he's not just a streamer. He's also a friend of mine from work. He is SnowWolf75 Gaming. I promised him a shout out this year. He streams a lot on his PS4. He's been streaming Diablo a lot, and the last time he uploaded was 3 months ago. He does work with me, so he does work a lot like me. But he's not just streamer, he's also a personal friend of mine from work. So he's at 18 subscribers right now. Let's try to get him to 100, 200, or 300 subscribers by next year, so that way he can get more viewers on a stream. And let him know I sent you, okay? Because I want him to know that I gave him a shout out. Next we have Oxshox, who plays a lot of indie games, and I played Grandma, which was one that was recommended by him that I actually really enjoyed playing. So he plays a lot of indie games. He's at 636 subscribers, so let's get him to 700 or 800 subscribers by next year. Next we have Reapy Ron, who also plays a lot of indie games. He's also played Killing Floor 2, I love watching his Killing Floor videos. He's at 989 subscribers. Let's get him up to 1,000, maybe 2,000 by next year. He played Courageous Curse. I've seen that indie game and I love it. So yeah, like I said, get him up to 1,000, maybe 2,000 subscribers by next year. Next is CoolDead 2013, who does a lot of funny videos and a lot of funny moment videos, which I've seen. He's at 242 subscribers right now. Let's get him up to 300 or 400 subscribers by next year. He also plays a lot of Fortnite. Next shout out goes to Poison Games, who is a game dev that I have played a ton of games on my channel by, which you guys have seen. So this is his Game Jolt page. Please go follow his Game Jolt page. It'll be one of the links in the shout out list. He actually subscribed to me, and Poison Games is one of his subscribers. He is awesome, and I think after playing so many of his games, I finally got his attention, and he finally subscribed to me, and that really touches my heart that one of my favorite devs is subscribed to me. So this is his Game Jolt page. Go follow it. Also go follow his official website. And also go follow Vetus, who is the one that recently made Timor 6, which I will be playing. This is his Game Jolt page, will also be in the description. Vetus Games website, here's his website. Please go follow or bookmark the website if you can, so you can know what kind of games he also writes his own music for his games, if you guys did not know. He's a guitarist, he's a game dev, he makes comics every once in a while, he's He's really dedicated to what he does. So I got a free Steam key from him recently on Timor 6, which I really appreciate. Okay, the next shout out goes to Haley Marie or Haley Morgan in the comment section on YouTube. She has left lots of inspirational comments. She said one time that, like, if she's feeling down or something, my videos make her laugh, and knowing that my videos can make people laugh is what really touches my heart, and that means a lot. I follow her on Instagram, and I thought I'd give her a shout out because a couple months ago she started saying, "Hey Taryn," or "Hi Taryn," or "You're one of my favorite YouTubers and I like you, you're cool." So I wanted to include her in the shout out. And last but certainly not least, love of my life, Stephanie Denny. You want to say hi, maybe? You just got off work, so this... Get down so that people can see the one. This is my girlfriend. See? We recently got engaged. I don't know if you guys can see the ring, but we're engaged now, and I love her with all my heart. So, the link to her Instagram will be in the description below. So, go follow her. She's got like 139 followers. Get her up to 300, maybe? Maybe get her up to 400 followers. So she's love of my life. Alright, so this year has been amazing. I've met so many amazing people, met so many amazing game devs. I'm engaged now. A lot of good luck has actually been happening. So not all bad luck. A lot of good luck too. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this shout out video. Anyone who got a shout out, go check them out. Please, whether it's a YouTuber, a game dev, or any of my community, or my girlfriend, or anyone else on Instagram that I gave a shout out. So you guys can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and follow my Facebook page as well. Hit me up on Instagram, or send me fan art on Tumblr, because I would love to see your creativity. I put the links to all my social media in the description below. Go check me out on there if you haven't already. And do not forget to smack that like button with a whoosh of awesomeness. Pound those keys till you get some awesome good comments in there, and tell me what you thought of the shout out in the comment section below. And if you were excited to get a shout out, if you were featured in this video, good for you. Happy for everybody who has supported me, everybody who got a shout out, deserved a shout out. And I'll be doing the yearly shout out again next year. I do it once a year, and I'll keep a tradition of it on the channel. So always remember, stay humble and stick with your friends. Gamers community unite. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye everyone.